charges tonight in connection to a deadly crash along the 405 freeway that killed an LAPD sergeant and a stranded driver. Prosecutors say the driver was traveling at 112 miles per hour at the time of the crash.
NBC4's Tracey Leong is live in downtown LA with what we're learning about the moments before that crash. Tracey.
Yeah, Annabelle and Jonathan, DA Nathan Hochman says 36-year-old Mario Bickham was driving, like you mentioned, more than 112 miles per hour when he slammed into the officer and another driver. Investigators say that LAPD Sergeant Shiou Deng had stopped to help a man named Jesus Garcia around 2 a.m. on June 23, 2025. Garcia had been the victim of a hit-and-run minutes before Deng arrived and was stopped in the HOV southbound lane on the 405 near Getty Center. Deng had activated his emergency lights as he was helping Garcia. Investigators say more than 30 cars safely passed Deng and Garcia and avoided colliding with them. When Bickham approached, Hochman says he was driving recklessly and plowed into Deng and Garcia. Hochman says Bickham House also has a history of driving at excessive speeds, especially over 100 miles per hour. And 1 month before this deadly crash, he was cited for going more than 105 miles per hour and was given a citation but failed to appear in court. The CHP spent about a year compiling this 500-page investigation, which included reconstructing the accident. Hochman says Bickham's driving history played a role in the decision to file murder charges.
What they determined is that Mario Bickham's car, which was a Nissan at that time, was driving 112.5 miles an hour 5 seconds before the crash. He then applied his brakes, but it was way too late. He smashed into Sergeant Deng. He smashed into Mr. Garcia, and they died at the scene.
The CHP calling this a preventable tragedy. Sergeant Deng was a 26-year veteran of the LAPD. Chief Jim McDonald says Deng died a hero.
He spent nearly 2 decades in the mental evaluation unit, helping some of our community's most vulnerable individuals with dignity, patience, and care. He was known for putting others before himself and never seeking recognition and always showing up for those who needed his help.
Hochman says Bickham faces a maximum of life in prison, but since 2 people were killed, he could get a double life sentence. Reporting live just outside of LAPD headquarters, Tracey Leong, NBC4 News.